Alright, hang on. I gotta take you guys on a little bit of this journey here. So, we are going to play Metroid 2 Return of Samus. Yeah! I'm just gonna throw this in the Game Boy player, and let's go. So, for Game Boy Player, I gotta remember how I have this set up, but I think we use this. There we go. And now that doesn't look good for you guys. I have to fix it. There we go. That should look better. And we'll be controlling with the Game Boy Advance SP. Alright. So let me know if volumes are correct. It sounds like this game's way louder for some reason. Probably because it's coming from the Game Boy. Oh yeah, that's so loud. Okay, I don't know why that seemed so loud for some reason all of a sudden. Anyway, now real quick, I just need to update this. The title, it's Complete Metroid Series Playthrough, Game 2 out of 10, Metroid 2 Return of Samus. Update. And there we have it. Alright, thank you. So here we go. Oh, it looks like I already was playing this one. Okay, this is not... Alright. I'm not actually positive why... Oh, this is stretched out for you guys. Oh, geez, this is so difficult to get going correctly. Okay, there we go. Oof. Alright, now we need to clear it. There we go. And now start. Alright, so as far as the... Whoa. Weird. That must be a Game Boy thing? Anyway, here we go. This is Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Now, I've only played through this game once. Which means, let me show you guys the maps I made the first time I played through. Because I'm going to have to use them. I drew maps. and they turned out not super great, but like kind of okay. This game's map is crazy. It's not showing up very well on camera, but it's on graph paper. And because it seemed like there were a lot of things that didn't match up very well, after playing through the game, I went and like looked it up, like how the game's map is set up and that kind of stuff. And it turns out that this game's map is set up pretty nonsensically, where Boogie, what is that emote? Because I need it. Memo. Oh my gosh. But anyway, like, the thing was, ooh, I like how this SP feels. I was just playing Mario on the regular Game Boy Advance, but I like how this feels. Ooh, we can shoot down now. Look at that. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying now. Anyway, I think this is a really good Game Boy game. I just don't think it's a great Metroid game. But maybe I'll like it more this time. You know, it just feels like I'm having trouble talking here. It's just, it feels a little bit less like an adventure, a Metroidvania adventure, and more like, you know, you just gotta kill all the Metroids. But, like, there's some Metroidvania stuff in it. I mean, it's fine. Okay, the thing I was gonna say is that the map actually is pretty nonsensical. Like, there are parts that line up that shouldn't. Or that, like, actually don't line up spatially properly and that kind of stuff. But, you know, what are you gonna do? How do you missile? You press select? Okay, right. That makes sense. I mean, that's how you do it in the original. Oh! Better pop out my missiles. Uh-oh. So yeah, the whole point of this one is to defeat Metroids. Yeah, it's a little limited by the Game Boy hardware. That's a good topic to bring up. The fact that this game is a little limited by the hardware. But you know what other game is too? Like Super Mario Land. Look at like Super Mario Land versus Super Mario Land 2. In the original Super Mario Land, everything is really tiny. And it's like hard to see anything really because everything is made so small. In this game, and in Mario Land 2, Nintendo kind of figured out that in order for it to work on the tiny screen, they need to bring the camera in a little bit and make the sprites bigger and stuff. So in this game, you have like a really closed-in camera, kind of claustrophobic almost, but it allows the Samus character model to be really detailed. And, you know, you can get your up shooting and your crouch shooting and that kind of stuff, which is really important. Oop. I really like the remake that Nintendo did, though, Metroid Samus Returns, which we will be finishing the series with, since it's the last one to come out. I thought that one was really good. Alright. Save point. Boom. So now we just go. Just keep going. But, yeah, I you know, not, again, I think that this is a good Game Boy game. It's just probably the worst Metroid game. Similar to how Fusion, and I know that this is more controversial, but Fusion is also a good Game Boy Advance game, but also the second worst Metroid game after this one. Just because it's missing that, like, real crucial exploration element, you know? Fusion is especially. This one's got more of the Metroidvania exploration than Fusion does. I just don't like how the map in this one doesn't really make a lot of sense. And it's just very slow and sluggish too. And there's some really weird stuff in this game. We'll get to the Tower of Power. I think this is lava, by the way, even though it's being drawn blue. I gotta say, I'm not really a fan of the way that the colors are being done in this. Like, we're playing on the Game Boy Player, and I think that it's doing its automatic coloration, where it, like, it seems to make, like, sprites, like, moving sprites red, and, like, background elements blue. But it really doesn't do justice when it's coloring lava blue. I would actually rather this be in black and white. That's one thing that actually makes playing on the Game Boy Player, or the Super Game Boy, sorry, a bit preferable, where you can, like, choose your color palette really dynamically and stuff. I know that on this I could choose my color palette as it boots, and maybe next time I save I'll have to do that. But it's like, it's kind of harder to do. But anyway, once you come in here, there's gonna be a spot. Yeah, it's like right here, where we need the bombs down here, I think. Ooh, there's a Metroid. But yeah, like right here we need the bombs, but the bombs are if we go up the other way. That's if I'm reading my map correctly. I might not have any idea where I am. I should make a copy of my map, and then on a second playthrough I can make notes on it. Like, cross things off when I get them and that kind of thing. Okay, if I come right and there's a save point, then I know where I am on the map. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there's a save point. Great. I think I know where I am. Let's hit the reset button and see if I can change this color palette. Okay, there we go. Which one do we want? This one looks pretty good. Just like black and white? I mean, does this look worse? Honestly, do you guys think this looks better or worse? With special AV port that supports the HD Japanese cable? Okay, so, the short answer is yes. But I'm not actually using that special port. I got I got a GameCube that has the special port. But it has been modded to put out RGB. So I'm actually using RGB video through a SCART cable. In order to do this. Yeah. So honestly, if you guys think that the black and white looks worse, tell me, because I'll go either way. We could also, well, let's try one more thing. Let's give a couple of these a shot. Like, what about, like, honestly, what about this one? This kind of looks like, this is pretty ugly. This is, like, pretty ugly, but it also looks kind of like how they colored it on the Game Boy Play, or on the Super Game Boy. By the way, I think that this is where the bombs are. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh, I forgot also that the music in this game is kind of numpty. But hey, we got the bombs. For some reason, Samus didn't have these anymore. Oh, and that's just a missile pack. I was thinking it was a missile recharge. Okay, so there's bomb. Now we could... Oh, we could use those bombs to go fight 3 Metroids. Or if we come over here to the right, we can get... It looks like an energy tank. God, this game's map is so weird. Okay, let's go up past the save point, and then there's some stuff to do. Yeah, I kind of prefer colors as well. Or, like, if it is going to be black and white, or, like, monochrome, I mean, I would like it if it was, like... I don't know, more like a... Well... I'm not sure. I was gonna say more like a brownish tone. Let's experiment a little bit more. It doesn't take very much time, I just have to bend over every time. We gotta pick quickly. What about this one? Yeah, this looks pretty good. This is what I was talking about. Like it's monochrome, but it's like brown. Okay, so... It doesn't look like we can actually get up here, unless maybe we had like an ice beam or something. I don't know, I'm not sure. Either that or I was supposed to go further back than I put in my notes. My map for this game is terrible, so... Part of this playthrough is going to be being frustrated by my map being poor. Oh, look at that. Hey, an energy tank. Okay, so I'm right here. Okay, I have a note where... Oh, there's actually like a bunch of stuff around here. Okay, I have a note where... I can come down and go left, and there might be the ice beam down here? Can that be right? Man, if only you guys could see my first playthrough. I kind of considered just ditching the map and just remapping the game. But I'm not sure. So yeah, look at that, there was ice beam. And now I also have it marked that there is how old is the map? That's a good question. I made it probably 2.5 years ago, I would say. So not super old. It wasn't like from childhood or anything like that. Alright, so there's a bounty of missile tanks in here, apparently. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up in here, though. Nope. Okay. And then... I wonder if this is going to be the spider ball that I'm about to... Oh, I already forgot that I have the ice beam. So, I think the spider ball might also be around here. And that will let me go get that other missile pack. Let me try something real quick for you guys. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, okay. So Metroid up there, I think it's Spider Ball down here. But we needed the bombs first. Oh, well, we fell. Yeah, oh, this looks like the kind of place that you'd only get out of with the Spider Ball. And I like that they brought it back in Prime. Was it Prime 1 or 2 that brought back Spider Ball? I think the first one did. Oops. Ah, there we go. Okay. So this item is kind of weird. I'm starting to remember my criticisms of this game. It's like this game... Right. I just remembered my main criticism of this game. I don't think that this game has particularly good map design. And they get away with not having very good map design by giving you items like the Spider Ball and the Space Jump, which let you basically just fly and climb walls and do all kinds of stuff where, like, they didn't need to design the map really cleverly. Alright, we got him. So there was one Metroid up there. Alright, so if we go back left, we can go get that one other missile pack now. And then there's 3 Metroids for us to fight. It was down here, right? And now to the right. This should be it. Yeah, this is the room. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm taking a lot of damage. I gotta be a little bit more careful. Oh! What is this? Oh. Wait. Oh, come on. This isn't nothing. What's this? Oh, this is where we got the Spider Ball. Well, that's kind of clever. Except now I'm on the wrong side of this. Now we, like, need... I hope... Okay, it is. I was gonna say, I hope that block comes back. Because we need to use it to grip with the Spider Ball. Alright. I like how quick it is to pick up a missile pack in this game. Oof. I thought... Oof. Alright. Now it's time to go fight some Metroids. So, we are in there. We gotta go up a little bit and left. Past where we got the energy tank. And then we'll come out there. Okay. This game's music is so weird. Like, there's a lot of just quietness. A lot of this kind of stuff that's a little boring. And then there's like... And then it gets like really frantic for a little bit. Oh my gosh. Where do I get some health back? I know, like, really far away where there's a health recharge station, but that's way too far away to really consider. But now I think this is where, down here, that's where I got the bombs. So instead we go this way. I mean, I think I should save, even with a low amount of health, because we just did a bunch of stuff. And now I'll just get some health back on these dudes. Oh my gosh. I need... Oh, this is perfect. This is what I need. Is this kind of place to get some health back. Alright. Here we go. I hope you guys are ready for this part of Metroid. Everybody's favorite part. But we can go save our game once we're done. I actually like that there's like a health meter that's beeping slow, that beeps faster the closer to death we get. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but it's also kind of cool. So it looks like only so many of these guys actually come out. That's weird. Oh, you actually hear an enemy dying sound effect. Okay, if I go far enough away, I wonder if they respawn. So anyway, while we're doing this, how you guys doing? Alright, that guy's dead. Alright, there we go, we're halfway there. We're living on a prayer. Hey, did you guys know that the song, It's My Life by Bon Jovi was written by Max Martin? He's also the guy who wrote the Backstreet Boys' Larger Than Life. You know? He wrote It's My Life. I think he also wrote Everybody. Yeah. Max Martin, man. He's like a Swedish songwriter who's written a bunch of, like, top hits. I think he wrote a song for Britney Spears, and it's probably Baby One More Time, because that's like the Britney Spears song that's like kinda rockin', you know? Basically, all of those pop songs from the 90s that are like kinda awesome are written by Max Martin. And you heard me right, Baby One More Time. It's kind of awesome. Because that's the one that's like, I gotta think of how it goes. Oh, it's like down. That's like what the down. That's like what the piano does. Ah, man, I'm really trying to think of how that song goes. Or I might be thinking of Oops, I Did It Again. Or is that the same song? No, that's the same song, isn't it? Yeah, that's the same song. It's called Baby One More Time, though. Right? What's the other what's like the one other Britney Spears song that was really popular? I was really hoping I wasn't gonna get hit by that guy on the way back. But, okay, it's fine. Okay, so we're saved. Now, if we go back over and to the right... No. We want to go further to the left, actually. We go to the left until we drop down. Yeah. They all sound the same. I don't know, I feel like she had two songs that were both kind of good. And it was that one and... I don't remember. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, honestly. Those are the... I think those are the same song. Because it's like, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. You know, and then it gets into more stuff. Think I'm in love. See, now I'm just getting it mixed up with that Backstreet Boys song, though. When they get in the like... all of your heart. Yeah, I think you're right that they're different. Okay. So I have it in my notes that here we go. There are 2 more Metroids to find down here. I do really like this system where, like, you see the shell of the Metroid and you're like, oh, baby. Here we go. Okay. They're 2 different songs and they just sound the same. Alright. You got me. At least one of them jams, though. Got him. This game is just so quiet. Oof, I'm getting hit a lot. Maybe it's a little harder than I remember, too. That or I'm just being very reckless. I don't know. I'm being a little reckless. I just keep thinking that I'm gonna get more health drops. But it's like only the enemies in the designated fill my shit up places actually refill my health. Oh, and these guys. Now there's 2 ways to go here? These enemies make the same whine as the bosses in Mario Land 2. I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay. It's because I would like to be below the Metroid, but... I want to be below the Metroid, but, like, the camera has Samus so high up on the screen right now. I like that the, and this is a joking, I like that, that the health indicator gets louder whenever your health changes, not just when it goes down. So when I collect life, it gets louder again, as if there's some new threat to be afraid of. Ah. That health disappeared in like 3 seconds. Game, I need your help a little bit here. Okay, were there things to fill up on back here? Oh my gosh, it's so hard to hit these. Don't you disappear. Okay. All right, we'll be back in a second. This room is really weird to me. I must find its secrets. Like, shouldn't this room have like a... I mean, this is me just dreaming, but... like a health refill station? You know, some people call me a dreamer, but... I'm not the only one. Alright, we can continue filling up on these dudes. Well, unless they stop dropping health drops. What the heck, guys? What? Okay. We've gotten enough health drops to stop the alarm. 64 health, you know, a little over 25%. Alright, let's fight this other Metroid. If I stay below it, I'm safe. Yes. You know, they have a soft underbelly. Okay. We got him. So that's 3 Metroids down in this little area. So in this little area that we were in, we fought those 3 Metroids, we got the bombs, we saved. We came up here, we got the ice beam, the 3 missile packs, the energy tank. We did not get 2 missile packs that are up there. Or fight that Metroid? Or did we? We must have fought that Metroid, otherwise it wouldn't let us down. But there were 2... There were apparently 2 other missile packs that I didn't get. How does the health system work in this game? Well, it's just like original Metroid, which is, you start out with 99 energy, and then there's a certain item called an energy tank, which gives you another 100. So the 59, the leftmost number on my HUD is my health, and then the box next to it is an energy tank. So I have 99 health, which includes 0 if I have energy tanks. And then if the box to the left of it is filled, that means it'll just roll back over to 99 when it hits 0. Yes. Yes, it is currently empty. So I only have 64 health. But I have a maximum of 199. The original game had 6 energy tanks. This one looks like it has less. It looks like it might only have 4 or 5. But I'm not sure how it... I'm not sure if it does something to change that. Okay. Man, I feel like I need, like, music playing during this game or something. It's just so quiet. Whew. Never played the Metroid series. It's one of my all-time favorite series. I just absolutely love the series as a whole. This is one of my least favorites of the series, but my favorites of the series, though, are just some of the best games ever made. You know, Super Metroid, easily one of the actual best games ever made. And that's the next one that we play, because that's Metroid 3. Or, you know, it's the one that was released after this. Okay, so now I'm making my way back up here. I guess we want to go left. Or I'm actually going to try and go right to just hit that save point real quick. Get some health along the way. Yeah, well, I'm glad. I mean, that's like one of my favorite things about streaming, is the idea of, you know, showing someone a game that they've never seen before. Yeah, the original Metroid on NES is a really great game. It's a little hard to penetrate if you're not into the idea of, like, drawing your own map, you know? That was really the difference that made me... That was the difference between me playing the game as a kid and not really liking it very much, and then playing it as an adult and absolutely loving it, was actually sitting down and saying, I'm going to draw a map so that I know where I am and where I can go. Because when you don't draw a map, it seems like the map is enormous, and you don't know where you can go, or how many places there are to go. You keep running into dead ends where, like, there's a red door, say, and a red door you unlock, or there's red doors that you can't open. Then you get the missiles, and you go, oh, I bet the missiles can open the red doors, but I've been running around for 2 hours. I've seen like 100 red doors. I don't know where to start, you know. That's kind of what happens to everybody. And then you give up, eventually. When really, if you drew a map, you'd realize, oh, there are 2 red doors, not 100. And I know where they both are. So let's go get them. Ah! Man, I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay. I just wanted to hit this save point. Oh, and now this is going to be how I get those... I wrote down that there are 2 missile packs up here. I forgot about Spider Ball. Here we go. Again, they didn't need to design the map of this game well because they just gave you the Spider Ball instead. That's my complaint. Oh, and then you can go even higher there, but I think I wrote down that there's not actually anything up there. Maybe it's worth looking anyway, though, because my notes might be wrong. Can I climb up this thing? No? Okay. Oh, and it hurt me to try. I guess I get music right now because I'm indoors. It seems like the music goes away when you're outdoors or something. I don't know. I imagine it's both. They just made the game different from the first one, and I just don't think it's as good. Okay. Gosh, look how much damage I take when I get hit. I gotta stop getting hit ever in this game. Hey, Matto, I did finish Final Fantasy VII. And I have half a mind to just play through Final Fantasy VII again, not doing the ridiculous stuff this time, and instead just doing like a normal playthrough. But I think instead I'm just gonna move on to Final Fantasy VIII and the other RPGs that I want to play, like Xenogears and Megami Tensei 2 and Hyperdimension Neptunia V2 and that kind of stuff. You know, I've got other things to play. But it's funny though, because I finished 7 and was just like, man, I don't want 7 to be over yet. And so I just kind of want to just keep playing it. But hey, I've got a playthrough on my Vita that I can play on the toilet, so, you know. That'll work also. Okay, here we go. So where are we at now? We want to go left. Just keep going left. So remember before I was complaining about where there was lava and the lava was colored blue? Well, how this game works is once you've defeated enough Metroids, the lava in the area lowers and you are able to go deeper into the world. So here there was lava before and these guys were jumping out of it. And then here there was lava. And we can now adventure downward. And the music gets kind of good for a little while. Okay, so I have it written down that if I go left right away... Oh, I have to, because there's going to be more lava. Just enjoy the music while we have it. Zolda! Zolda! How are you? Hello! Welcome! We're playing Metroid 2. Nice! You're getting up at 6 a.m. I'm streaming way too late. It works out perfectly. If you guys aren't following twitch.tv/Zolda, it's time to make an improvement on your lives. Okay, so here's the next bit of lava that prevents progress. So, it's reasonable to think that once we defeat more Metroids, this lava will go down. Sounds good, man. Yeah, it's wonderful to have you here. Oh. Oh. I'm doing very well. Things have been crazy in my life a little bit recently, but I'm doing well. Quite well. Ooh, spikes. And, you know, I decided, Whoa. I decided it was time to play some more Metroid. Because it's been a long time since I did that complete Metroid series playthrough. And the last time I did the complete series playthrough, I didn't archive my streams back then. So I don't have all the Metroids on my spreadsheet of all the games I've played on stream. Uh-oh. Oh god, there's a Metroid here. We got him. I wish it was the morning for me. Like, I have to, I don't know. I really enjoy having coffee in the morning. Like, it gets me out of bed feeling pretty good every day that I... Like, when it's the morning and I have to get up, thinking about coffee, like, makes me actually, like, get up, you know? And, hang on. We gotta look at something because of the spider ball here. And that just sounds kind of nice right now. Like, wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long? No, what I meant to say was, wouldn't it be nice to be getting up and having my coffee right now? sounds relaxing. But instead, it's nighttime and I'm playing a video game, but I'm also pressured by the fact that, like, I should have gone to bed a half hour ago, but instead I'm going to play this game for question marks amount of time longer, and then I have to get up and go to the dentist. Girlfriend is doing a German course at the moment, so you're getting up with her to make her coffee and make it easier on her. That's so nice. Alright, so we've got a save point here. I've got it written down that I can go up above. Oh, and there's like a Metroid and a recharge station up there, according to my map. Alright, let's see how accurate my map is here. Or how well I can read my own map. It says that I can go up here. And I should be trying to get some health back here. Oh, okay. A missile pack. That's nice. I didn't have that written down. When you decided to cut all your obligatory daily sugar sources, you thought you would have to cut coffee, but you adapted immediately to drinking it black. You know, I wish I was cool enough to drink black coffee. Look at that. We can't get up there. There's spikes. What is my map saying? But, yeah, for sugar, I don't know. I have plenty of sugar every day, I think. I have less sugar than I used to, though. I used to drink soda. I used to drink pop all day, every day. But that stopped recently, and now my only, you drink triple espressos with milk and no sugar. Well, when I get, like, a nice coffee, I always get a mocha. I love mochas. Okay, look at this weird place. Huh, what is this stuff? Oh, they do die after just attacking them for a bit. And they drop big health. Okay, yeah. Weird. There's a second save point, like, pretty close. Uh-oh. Wait, what? What is this, just water? Okay, I guess this is just water. Cut sugar and lost almost 20 kilos in almost no time. Wow. Yeah, I stopped drinking soda, but it's not like a weight thing for me. The thing was I started drinking Soylent as my main source of sustenance, and pop just sounded gross with Soylent, so I stopped drinking it and just started drinking water instead. And now I just really like water, and it keeps me hydrated, and I feel like I feel better having water. So there's a Metroid shell around here, but I'm not seeing the actual Metroid. Oh, it's probably in here. Yeah, let's go down. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah, okay. Get him. Get him. Okay, that was actually not too hard. Not too bad. Water, coffee, and beer. Well, I don't like beer, but I mean, it's fine. Hey, look at this. I haven't had a lot of beers, though. I mean, some people are pretty into beer. What? This guy's supposed to have something for me. And, you know, I'm sure there's a beer out there that I would like, but... I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. Don't you love it? The Chozo was holding no balls, but over in here is a room full of Chozo balls. What a silly thing. One of them's got to have something in it, right? The Varia suit! So here's a cool thing about this game. The Game Boy didn't have color. So in order to show the Varia suit, they had to change the look of the suit. And from then on, in the games, the Varia suit has always had a different look from the Power suit. And it's because they had to on Game Boy. But alright, now we have the Varia suit. Now hopefully I'll be taking less damage. We were taking so much damage from everything before. Yeah, pretty excited about it. Now, in later games, the Varia suit and the Gravity suit do even... Oh, I just spoiled that there's also the Gravity suit. They, you know, for those of you who aren't familiar with the series, and they do even more. Or in later suits, in the later games, they do even more. Anyway, so you didn't even notice what now? The weight loss and stuff? Yeah. And yeah, you wouldn't right, exactly. You wouldn't cut soda assuming that it would make such a drastic change. You would cut it for other reasons and then be like, oh wow, also this is really huge. Okay. So... now what do we got going? We can climb up the side of this building with the spider ball, hopefully. That's fine, just damage boost me. That works just as well. Yeah, a little bit. Like, it's generally traditional for you to start out in the yellow power suit, and then you get the orange Varia suit and the purple gravity suit. That's like what's traditional. But, there are a few games that play with it a little bit more, even. Like in Prime, you get the Chozo suit, I think it's called. Is that what it's called? No, it's the Phazon suit. Metroid Prime 2 gets really weird, where you get the light and dark suits. And then, like, in Metroid Fusion, you get the Fusion suit. So, yeah, they change it up quite a bit. And yes, missiles, so one of the main items that you get in all the Metroid games are missile packs, which increase your quantity, or your maximum capacity. So right now I have 90. Right now I have 90 missiles. I'm not sure what my maximum is at this time, but when you get a missile pack, it goes up by 5. Alright, I'm going to try to climb up the rest of this thing, see if there's anything up here. I would hope that they would stop me if there wasn't anything. So by the way, this game, this particular Metroid game, Metroid 2, they remade for the 3DS recently, and it's really good. They did like a super good job. I am almost dead by this. Okay. Go away. That is not something that I want to be dealing with at this time, apparently. Please give me health back. Thank you. I'm gonna need more health than that back, though. Okay, okay. Well, here's a save point. I guess I better save and then try and find a spot to fill up. That thing dropped a big 20 last time, and it dropped nothing this time. Get out of here. Hang on. Once again, as like a very normal thing in these games, we have to find a spot where there's like those enemies that come up out of the ground so that we can get some health back. Here we go. We need to find these guys. Oh, but none of them are occupied. What? What? None of them have dudes in them? Hang on, that's not right. Let's go through here again. If you're curious about when I stream, I generally, stream on weekdays starting at like either 5 or 6 p.m. and going until either like 11 or 12 p.m. Central time. And then on weekends, I just kind of stream whenever. And I go like almost every day. Not every day. Almost every day. Today I started really late because I watched, Oh, this thing's kicking my ass! Well, I'm dead. It's a good thing I saved, not very long ago. We actually didn't lose any progress whatsoever. In fact, I was going back toward this save point when I died. So, that was just fine. See, now we're behind this thing. That's all that happened. And hey, he dropped a big 20. Let's see how ridiculous it would be to fill up our health on this thing. Like, how often does this thing fill up, or how often does this thing drop a 20? Not often enough. I don't want to do it. We'll find a better place to get our health back. So, in later games, really starting with Super Metroid, they made it much, much better. Super Metroid, which is the next one, they made it much, much easier to refill your stuff when you get low on health. Alright, so down there is where we fought a Metroid and got the Varia suits. Let's see what's up here. Aha! Oops, there were spikes there. Okay, a little bit of health there. Ooh. This is just a tiny bit more addicting than I was expecting it to be. Man, I don't remember this game being so tough, though, as far as, like, your health management. I do remember the last boss being really hard, but then I found out later that I was fighting it wrong. And I kind of did that to myself. Here we go. Okay, so there were spikes on the wall to keep me from climbing it with the spider ball. But that actually just got us up here. So I have a feeling that we're about to fight a Metroid, and there's also going to be a health recharge station. Because that's what's written on my map. But, like, my map is so, like, vague, because this game's map is so weird, that I can't actually be sure that that's what we're gonna be facing. Well, there's a... Ooh, there's a Metroid shell. There he is. Ah. Alright, he got a couple good hits in. Oh, there it is. I see the health recharge station. Oh, and I just got to it. Nice. Okay, so now we know that that's there. If I ever really need to fill my shit up, it's not too hard to get here. Alright, let's climb even higher to a place where blind men see. And see what's up here. Oh, spikes. Alright, good. See, I like when the game tells you where not to go. Okay. Because, yeah, that's up there. It's kind of next to a save point. I mean, all that seems good. In fact, I probably should have just jumped down and hit that save point. I guess we'll drop down here. You know, better late than never. Oh, wait. That was actually the perfect place to drop down? This game's map doesn't make any sense to me. So that means we could have actually gotten up there on top of the roof? I don't know. I don't really get this. I don't really get this game's map totally. But alright, that's fine. So we saved the game after doing that thing, and now when we go down, there's a bunch of Metroids down here. And maybe after we defeat the rest of these, that's when I will have to retire for the night. But there's quite a few down here, and even a special one. Bah. Oh, why is this, like, hurting my jump so much? There we go. Okay, let's go right first. Nintendo Power? Oh, no. All I did was draw my own map. But no, I get what you're saying. Some people don't want to draw their own map and they want Nintendo Power. Or there was like a hotline you could call. Here we go. This is a leveled up one. Check it out. It's got like an electric attack. Got him. So there are 29 Metroids remaining. Okay. Ooh, we really doinked that one. I'm getting better at fighting the level 1s. The alphas. Alpha's not like the best ones, but like, as opposed to the betas. Wait, no, that's still what people say. Anyway, point is, I'm getting better at fighting these like regular ones. But that's funny because now we're gonna start seeing less of them. Yeah, before the internet, I just had my siblings, my brother and sister. Wait a second. What is this over here? It just goes nowhere? That's a little suspicious. You had a guide for 7 after you beat it? Nice. I mean, that would be cool. Beat the game once, then get a guide to kind of see all the stuff that you missed. There was actually... Hey, Esco. There was actually something huge that I missed on that Final Fantasy VII playthrough we just did, which was I never went back to the Shinra Mansion and got the cutscene that revealed all the information about Zack. Like, that showed Zack's death and stuff. I didn't do that. Which sucks, because I had Zack's voice all planned out, and then he only had, like, 2 voice lines in the whole game. Yeah, just try and get me in this tiny little tunnel, dude. You can't fit in here. I mean, you can fit in here, but it lines you up with my missile. Oh god, he's kicking my ass now. Okay, he's really kicking my ass. Okay, Jesus. That gave me a scare. There's a health recharge station. And also, the rumbling ground signifying that the lava has once again lowered. And we are now ready to move on to the next area in the game. Yeah, I was just the thing that reminded me of its existence was that I was just reading about all the differences between the Japanese and English versions of that game. And yeah, that cutscene wasn't in the original game, which is crazy. It's also really surprising that the Emerald and Ruby weapons weren't in the original game. And then there were also just some really silly things, like, the original game had, like, a test battle that you could accidentally get into, where you fought, like, a pyramid and a triangle, or, I mean, like, a pyramid and a sphere. And they would, like, yeah, I don't know, it was weird. From the description that I read, it was like a pyramid that had really high evasion, and all it did, and a bunch of health. Or maybe just really, no, not a bunch of health, I don't know. But it basically, when you hit it, it would just tell you, it would just say it hurts and beg you to stop hitting it. If you read the books in Shinra Mansion, they tell you about how they chased Cloud and Zack. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much of that I read. Alright, so now we're back here. And there should be one more save point. Man, so, like, I should go to bed soon. But I am enjoying this quite a bit. I think we can go a little further. Boop. Hit that save point. A guard hound looking thing that begged you to stop. The triangle fights are accessed in the debug room. Okay, so I have it slightly wrong. I do need some water though. Let me go find my water bottle. Good night, Matt. Thank you for joining us. Okay. So we're gonna go down to where the lava drains. And then, what's the deal here? This is, it looks like where the map starts getting really confusing, I think. We'll try and go left first. I would really like another energy tank at some point here. Oh, yeah. This game, like, barely has another section of the map, kind of. My map for this game is jacked. And it would be nice to redo it, but I feel like it would be worse the second time. I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, this game's map just does not line up properly. It, like, if you look up people's maps of, like, where they actually, like, take screenshots of every area and fit them together and stuff, they don't fit together properly. Unlike the first game, which fits together perfectly. And every other Metroid. Well, I don't know about everyone, because I haven't specifically looked, but, you know. It seems like... After this one, they started auto-mapping. After this one, they started auto-mapping for you, so there's, like... So they, like, can't not fit together anymore, you know? Alright, so now here's where we can go down again, because the lava has lowered. And we get the game's good song again for a little bit. I do really like this, where it's like, you start getting this adventurous song when you start going down deeper. Makes you excited to explore more. Alright, so there's lava this way. So we are going this way. Man, these things are hard to hit. Okay, so... according to my map here... I actually have no idea where I am right now. Things are getting pretty jacked. So I came down here. Okay. Maybe I'm just still right here according to my own mapping. Eesh. And then that's lava? Okay. Ah. Okay, there's spikes here. This is looking a little familiar. This is, I believe, when things, yes, start to get very confusing as far as the mapping goes. So we're climbing. We can go right. Where am I? Okay, okay. Is this a save point in here? If this is a save point, I know where I am. Aha! Oh, but I fell. Okay. Yes, this is the crazy, weird, confusing area. I also can't appear to get back up there without high jump boots or something. Oh, but we can spider ball. Okay. So hang on, we gotta climb back up, hit that save point, appreciate that I know where I am. Oh, that hurts you right there? So we actually can't spider ball out of here? Okay. So I guess I'm just down here now then. It goes down to area 3. What's area 3? Something that I started the map and then didn't? Oh, because instead I just... Okay. So apparently this goes down. Alright. I don't know how irritating it is that I'm looking at a map that you guys can't see. That I drew a long time ago. Uh-oh. This is a bit of a predicament I've gotten myself into down here. Oh wait, he's coming for me? Alright, that makes it easier. I think. It's weird, when they're like slightly off screen, their AI turns off. When they're like slightly off screen, they just freeze up until you leave. Or until you like get them back into the screen. Oh god, please. No? Okay. How do I get out of here? Can I bomb this? Oh god. Okay, how about right here? Bombs away. There we go. Okay, alright, we made it. Okay. Whoa, what's this? Oh, this is one of those spots that doesn't match up properly. Yes. So you jump up out of that. Or wait, no, that kind of matches up. That makes a little bit of sense. Sort of. If you're in Crazy Land, like, it kind of works a little bit. So that gets us back up out of that area down there. But it doesn't really make sense. But it gets me back to the save spot, yeah. So it's, like, pretty important. Because now I can come over here. We can save without falling this time. I hope. Okay, yeah. And then I can go back down there because down there is some good stuff. There's a bunch of Metroids to fight. SP. What the hell is SP? What would that be? I wrote those initials down. Spazer? Spazer? Oh, if it's that, I'll be really excited. Or we can go up, which gets us into this area that has, oh, way cooler stuff. Like, definitely Spazer, because I wrote SPZ. Okay, we're going the other way first. That'll help a bunch. That's right, Spazer. Exactly. It's amazing. It's so amazing they turn it off on the Super Metroid speedrun. No, that's for other reasons. A very specific reason. Hey, and then a spot to get a little bit of health back here. You know, as tedious as this can be. They made this so much better in Super Metroid. They made it so that these guys drop, like, if you're standing at like a pipe where guys come out of, they made it so that they always drop something, and they don't drop anything that you're maxed out on. And they don't stop coming out of the pipe. and in some cases, multiple guys come out at once. And then in Metroid games after that, they just basically started making it so that recharge stations and stuff are a lot more common. Yeah. In Super Metroid, they like 100% are. In these, it seems like they are. They just made it not as convenient as it could be. I like this system, though, because it is a, like, when you're just running through and trying to get through, you know, it makes for a kind of challenging area when there's guys rising up and shooting out, you know. But then it's also a nice spot to farm. Okay. So. Oh, I didn't need to farm, though, because I have written down that there's just a recharge station down here. Is it down here? Oh, it's a missile recharge station, though. Wow, look at all those missiles, though. Okay. Alright, I'm glad that my map is really paying off here. Now, we're about to get a pretty ridiculous item. That's also very annoyingly difficult to use. And also completely showcases my complaint about how they got around weird, not really necessarily great level design by just giving you movement options that are super overpowered. Oh my gosh, I can't get around these things. Alright, so here's one of these buildings. It's so weird. There's like buildings you can go into. And here it is. The space jump. So the space jump is pretty dumb. It allows you to just actually jump infinitely. It's like double jump, except it's infinite jumps. But there's a weird, kind of annoying thing about it. Where, like, if you don't use the double jump right away, you can't anymore. So, very often I will be plummeting down to nothingness again because, like, they made it really hard to use. Why is there an enemy like that down here? Are you serious? There we go. Okay. But yeah, they made it so that, like, when you first start dropping, you have to do the jump. And if you don't, you can't anymore, and then you fall all the way back down. Okay, so there's that. And then if I go around here, there's just a bunch of stuff. Okay. But now, instead of climbing... Oh, see, like right there. I didn't do it right, apparently. But yeah, instead of climbing with the spider ball, we can just climb like this. Which is great, because we can get around spikes. And then this... We've got a building here to drop down into. And what do we got? A save point. Perfect. And then we can drop further. Hang on. I see. Okay. Real quick, before we come in here, I want to go out the other way. And then we'll come back in here in a minute. We gotta go over here. You'll see why. Man, this game is, like, everything is so slow in it. Oh, I don't think I can... Oh, no. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Can we spider ball past these? Yeah? Okay. When they're down? Okay, yeah. Oh, and then when they're up... I need to get spider balled onto that spot over there. And I'm not sure whether you can really do that. Like, can you... No? Trying to figure out this game's movement for a second here. Okay, I think I get it. I have to, like, get on this thing and then drop off like this and spider ball like that. There we go. Nailed it. Ooh, I didn't expect that bomb to actually hit me and blast me up. What? No, no, stop it. This energy tank is playing hard to get. Why is this like this? There we go. Jeez. Alright. Second energy tank. I love it. And then we also get a missile tank. So I wanted to go this way first because there's an energy tank, and that's great. But now we gotta, like, navigate through this weird invisible maze. Get out of here with this. Okay. Another Metroid shell. Oh, where is he? Where? Below me? There he is. So I don't know if he's ever coming down here, is the thing. Because he's off screen, which, like, turns off his AI. So we need to, like, go find him and, like, kite him down here. This game's so weird. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. We got him at the end pretty well. So yeah, it's weird. The space jump is like infinite jumps, but because of how, like, finicky it is, if you're ever able to not use it, it's kind of easier not to. It's pretty finicky in Super Metroid also, but, like, not as much. And Super Metroid also has more movement options that are also really fun to use. And you also don't get the space jump in Super Metroid until, like, the end. Uh-oh. Don't know what I did wrong. Don't know what I did wrong there either. And also because you have to do it from the somersault, which means you have to be moving left or right. If you're, like, trying to space jump straight up, you have to wiggle back and forth annoyingly and stuff. I don't know, it's just... It's not the best, the space jump. What? I didn't think that these things could shoot if you froze their laser. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. The Spazer! Yes! Yes! So the Spazer, it makes it shoot like this. So it seems like you can shoot less frequently, but the shots are more powerful, and they shoot a wider range, because sometimes the tricky thing in this game is to shoot something that's, like, small. So, you know, it gives you a wider spray. Yeah. But yeah, the space jump, it's like, okay, so when you start moving downward, you have to wait a few frames of moving downward. You can't hit A again too early. And then you can't wait too long because you only have so many frames of moving downward to use it. See, I just tried to, like, time it out so that I could, like, kite this guy down. But the space jump isn't having it. So instead I'm going to use the spider ball. No, it didn't work super well. Okay, there we go. All right. Now my map says there's also a missile pack in this room. Probably if I go up. Aha! Look at this. There it is. Look at that. I mean, I'm sure there is just a million secrets in this game that I did not find. So I'm probably missing a bunch of stuff still, and I'm going to miss a bunch of stuff every time. But hey, I got that. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I just have a really good fight with these things, and sometimes it's like I just tanked it. Alright, and another item. Plasma beam. Actually, so I think plasma beam... Oh, now it's just like this instead of the Spazer? Okay. So it replaced Spazer. It appears to be more powerful, though. Oh, yeah, and I don't have Ice Beam anymore. Right. So, like, Ice Beam, Spazer, Plasma Beam, Wave Beam, they all, like, replace each other. I forgot about that. In later games, they don't do that. They stack. Plasma seems pretty good. I actually don't know which one is the best. I'll have to try them all out. Plasma seems very powerful. I'm enjoying that. But I might have to go with Spazer because I like the wide spray of it. But I don't know. Plasma seems pretty dope. Oh, I remember this part. Oh, jeez. Ah! Don't stop it! Holy shit, dude! I don't really understand how I'm supposed to know how to get past that, but, you know, fine. Okay, hang on. You can go up right here into this? Okay. I'm guessing there's a Metroid back here because I just saw a Metroid shell. Yep. Oh, but it's just a little guy. I don't have, like, any of this mapped. What am I doing right now? I don't remember... Like, I remember that room with those... an energy tank? That's amazing. That's exactly what I need right now. Like, I remember the room full of those, like, beam things, but maybe you just see those guys later. But I had to have done this before because you have to kill every Metroid. That's the point of the game. So, oh well. Yeah, it looks like there must be 5 energy tanks. Okay, you know you can go up one of these pipes. Just looking at them. Just look at them. It's gonna take a minute, though. Alright. So bear with me here. Let's go. Hey. Okay, that's the way it goes. So, what is this now? Over here? Uh-huh. Okay, what's the point of this? What's the point of this? Maybe it is something down here instead? No? This music is so silly. It's like the game is making fun of me right now. Like I'm sitting here looking for secrets in this weird cryptic place that has like suspicious things going on. And it's just like... It might as well be like making fart sounds and stuff. Okay. Alright, good enough. I'm out of here. Whee! Alright, well this place was interesting. I guess I think I'll leave with the plasma beam. It penetrates enemies, you know, it penetrates targets, which is sweet. How do we even get out of here? We go back up this crazy place? Okay. And so... once we're out... Then we go back around to that one spot. And we go down into that other place. What could SP mean? SP exclamation point. What item could I be talking about with that? Are you... Oh, jeez. You know what? Spider Ball. Just nice, consistent Spider Ball. Bah. Yeah! Save the game! Okay. Wait a second. It's 120. The next thing that we're gonna do is go down there, fight a bunch of Metroids. Alright, I have to know what SP is, and then I'm done for the night. It's gonna be really obvious. Oof! Oof! Oh yeah, man. This beam is very powerful. These things, though, they keep hitting me. Oh, this is... Hey, actually, this is where the missile recharge station is. Oh, there, it already got me. Oh, okay. Oops. Oops. Oh, come on. Anyway, I'm out of things to say, really. Well, I've got the dentist appointment in the morning, and oof, it's gonna be rough. I think it's gonna be pretty rough. It's only gonna be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, though. So, like, it could be worse. But pretty sure there's gonna be, like, drilling and filling. And my teeth are going to be extremely sensitive for a while because they're going to have new fillings and crowns and stuff. Like, they're going to be really going to work because the right back side of my mouth is a disaster. A lot of my mouth is a disaster, but, like, particularly the right back 2 molars. The top one is just, it's half gone. Something broke it. I think it was my wisdom tooth coming in. And the other half is just like super split. Okay, so if I go to the right here. Oh, there's just a dude right away. Get him. Get him. Yeah, the wisdom teeth I think is a big thing. I think my wisdom teeth like split my teeth. See, here's the issue with these enemies, is that the Game Boy screen is too small, and Samus is too close to the edge of the screen, so I can't really see those guys until I'm too close to them, you know? And that's a little frustrating. Like, it's fine, but it's a little frustrating. Here we go. Again, like, this is a pretty good Game Boy game. But in the Metroid series, we've seen better. We've all been spoiled. Does this seem right? No. Go higher. Bah. Okay, here we go. Right? We go all the way up? Yes. This one's got honeycomb around. Oh, and hey, it's a basic dude. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. This is different. This is weird and crazy. This is wild and wacky. Hang on. And now we gotta, like, fight him. Whoa, that one was, like, being protected by the stuff. Like, you can jump through it, but you can't shoot through it. That's very interesting. That one was cool. And there's another one. Oh, crazy. And I doubt I can shoot this one from here. So we need to, like, actually get out there somehow. Okay. This is really interesting. So this one is, like, outside. And then I also have written down, apparently, that there's something up above me as well. Meaning I need to find a way to get out there and fight that guy. And then also continue climbing. So I guess that means we come down here. Oop. And we go this way, looking to climb. Like if there was a way up in this room. Or, you know, close around. Okay, I'm actually, like, really into this right now. Because, like, this set piece of, like, the Metroid that was outside is really interesting. This room is not so interesting. Oh! What? Hey, there's a recharge station there. How do I... Can I destroy... Oh, I can destroy these. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Whew. Alright, is there anything over here? No? Alright. Okay, cool. Recharge station there. And then there's something that'll eject us out. Yeah, so this is like the... Hey, Meow Mix. You're up late. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how late you usually stay up. Apparently, I usually go to bed before you. If that's the case. I'm staying up real late today just 'cause. No good reason. I'm gonna regret it tomorrow. So if I keep going up here, we'll fight another Metroid, and then we'll get ejected back into the other place. But instead, I'm much more interested in trying to figure out how to get outside here. So there's this. We can stick to the wall here. This seems like it's only here because it was here in the other version of this room, and there's probably nothing to it. The only thing I can think of that SP would stand for is Spring Ball, but I don't know. But you can destroy these. That might change how something looks later. Oh gosh, it's so hard to maneuver here. But how are you, Meow Mix? What's going on? I've decided to play through all the Metroids again. So that's what I'm doing. Is we played through Metroid 1, you know, 100% playthrough. Now we're doing Metroid 2, not 100%, it's just a casual playthrough. And we will be continuing to play the Metroids. Just for fun. Oh right, we have to like do something else here. I mean, okay, what if we just blast up here, connect to this. Like, what options do we have here? Can I just bomb right here? Okay. What about going down? That's it. You go through the Metroid shell. Oh, it's genius. Oh, there we go. Wow, okay. That was a really cool thing. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so now... What are my notes about this? What? I gotta, like, show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. Alright, here we go. It's right here on the map. It was focused a second ago. Please focus again. There we go. Right here's the little Metroid that we fought. Then right here is the room that we were just in. And then it says, like, M question mark? Meaning, like, why is there a Metroid outside with, like, a poorly drawn extra room, you know? So this is where we are. What the hell is SP? I don't know what that means. But generally, if I wrote down letters and circled them, that means that that's where an item is. You know, like, right here is where the bombs are. It's a circled B. Or, like, missile tanks are a circled M. You know, that kind of thing. Or, yeah, you get it. So I don't know what that is. And exactly where it's at, I'm not sure. This map is jacked, though. It's, like, crazy. I started out mapping things way too big, and then realized, wait a minute, this isn't gonna work, and then started, like, scrunching everything down. And then also I ran out of room, and had to extend over to a second page that only used a little bit. Sorry it's so blurry, I don't know. But, anyway, so this is the map I've been looking at. I made this map the first time I played it a couple years ago, like 2.5 years ago. I've got a lot in this book. Here's some passwords for a game. I don't know what game that is, but there's some passwords for it that I had to write down. Oh, here's some notes for Earthbound. What's this? Oh yeah, right, playing Earthbound. This camera's a little too exposed right now, I think, is part of the problem. Oh, here's when I played Castlevania 2 and drew a map for that. This map is much more abstract, and it worked out really well. So this is the world map of Castlevania 2. Anyway, let's continue. Ugh. Alright. Okay. So, where I have this... I just picked up the NES controller and started trying to use it. The funny thing is that, it would be really great to play this with an NES controller. Okay, so where I had the SP thing written, kind of made it seem like... Oh. Wait a second. I don't even know how I'm going to get out of here. Oh, I guess I do the bomb trick right here. Yeah, that gets me out. Is that really what the intended way to get out of here would be, though? Okay, so what if... Controls. Bah! Game Boy! Okay. Blow the shit out of this wall. The thing is, the notes make it look like it, the, whatever SP is, it is above the room to the left. It's above this room, not above the other room, right? So, hang on, let's try and blow this wall up a little bit. No? Okay. But it's one of those things where having to bomb your way back up from here is like kind of a pain in the ass. And I wonder if that could really, truly be the intended way to get back out of here. Because it's hard to do, and I don't know if you're intended to be able to do that with bombs. Like, do the weird bomb jumping. It works, but I don't know if it's considered in the game design, you know? So, like, how else am I supposed to get out of here? That's something I always struggle with. When I find a weird way to do something, I always wonder if it's caused me to miss something. Because I was supposed to do it a different way. That was also going to give me something. I just realized that this game... Oh, I guess the first one to do it was Super Metroid. It doesn't have blocks that crumble when you touch them. So that you can only go down through them and not up, but that's pretty normal. Or that's... It's not surprising that this and the first one don't have it. Alright, you know what? I'm done. Whatever SP is, it can get fucked. Taking another just real quick little look around. Nah. Just over here. Yep. Okay. Alright. Alright, so that's what this is. Okay, so that means we might as well go kill this last Metroid then. Because I did not satisfy the condition that I set for myself to end the stream. So instead, we're going to the backup condition, which is to actually just defeat the next Metroid. Because we came down here, we're going to go down there. We did that. Go around, that's going to eject us there. And then we already did the other part. So yeah, there should be one more Metroid, and then the lava will lower again. Why is this room so tall? Bah! Get out of here. I don't even know what these are. Okay. Yeah. Man, I had this weird dream last night that my girlfriend and I were on a, like a motorized skateboard. It was like a skateboard, but for some reason it could just go on its own. And we were both riding it like it was some kind of luge, but for 2 people. We were just cruising around. I don't know. It was pretty stupid. Wait a second, there's multiple ways to go here? That's too many ways. I was looking for one way to go. Electric skateboards like in California? Nah, no, I have not. I've seen like motorized scooters where they have like the handlebars, you know? But not like a skateboard. Okay, so here's one way. Oh no, there was only one way? There was only one way. Okay. There's the Metroid. He became big. I have to do the trick to... Yeah, they like make you do this trick to get through these a lot, it seems. It's weird. I shouldn't have pressed left or right. Good thing the Morph Ball bomb jumping trick is like super forgiving in this one. Like they did intend for you to use it, and they made it super easy. Got him. All right, so I think we'll hear the rumble of the lava going down now. Yeah, so that's all the Metroids in this area. Got it. Why is this one lower? Can I bomb this? No? Okay. Alright, so very similar to the other area where you could go up and get, like, ejected. Well, first let's see what's down here. There's gotta be something, right? No! Oh, get out of here. Okay, so remember last time when we got ejected out of a nonsensical place? Similar thing here. So yeah, that put us up. I mean, it makes sense. It's not super nonsensical. It doesn't match up perfectly if you, like, print out the maps, you know? But, it's alright. It's interesting. I guess you could say this area, while the most confusing, is probably my favorite because it's also the most interesting. But it's really confusing how this looks like exactly the same as that other spot. I don't know though, I remember the final area of the game being pretty cool too. And there's only 16 Metroids left, and they get pretty densely packed later as well. Because let's see, we're gonna go... Next we're gonna go... down here... Oh, and then we get to this crazy place over here that has the tower, that has the... Oh, it's also got the SP? Are there just 3 different spacers in the game, or did I not write this one properly? I don't know. Anyway, point is, there's Ice Beam, Wave Beam, Spazer, and Plasma all like stacked up on each other in this tower. So at that point in the game, you can basically just choose what beam you want. Ooh, Screw Attack is over there. So there's a big important area coming up that has a lot of cool stuff in it. But it's one area. And then after that, we just go to the final area, it looks like. I'm not sure exactly how we get to the final area, because I don't really have it written down very well. I kind of see how they fit together, maybe. On my maps. Anyway. No, there's... Well, I mean... Because there's 16 Metroids. So if I look at my map here, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 kind of in the next area. And then there's the 8th one there. 3 more there. Yeah, I don't know, man. We are pretty far in the game. Basically, we've done like 3 major areas. And there's like 1 major area left, and then the final area. Sort of, if I remember right. Anyway, we just came out of here, which means if I go to the right as soon as possible, we should get to a save point. Except I don't think that was as soon as possible. I need to go a little bit back down. There we go. Alright. There's our save. I think that was it for today. I think that's the stream for today. Surprisingly, I got a healthy 4-hour stream. You know, I started really late today because I watched wrestling with my brother. But it turns out that we got a lot done. Played through, got a 100% run on Metroid, and then a surprisingly lot done in Metroid 2 as well. I expected this game to be a bit more of a chore, just because, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Was it Monday Night Raw? No, we watched NXT today. Yeah, thanks, Adrenaline Junkie. It was great to have you around. We watched NXT, and then on Saturday we're probably going to watch the next NXT thing that they do, because on Saturday there's going to be a big event, so that'll be fun. I hope I get to... Well, Aleister Black is going to have a match, and I really like him. And I think Ricochet is going to be in the match too, and he's great, so, you know, good stuff. Good stuff coming in. I am going to send you guys over to Drewby. He is one of the nicest people I've ever met. And I met him at TwitchCon, and he was just as nice in person. And also, he is doing his first ever playthrough of The Legend of Zelda, which is very exciting. Speaking of just all this stuff about, like, our first playthroughs of retro games and stuff, he is on his first playthrough of The Legend of Zelda. Doesn't get much better than that, so I'm going to send you guys over there. Thank you so much for watching, and have yourselves a good night. Say hi to Drewby for me. Bye!